welcome to another exciting episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Nkem Agonwa. Today's episode promises to be truly informative as we take you through some of the activities of core members across Gombe and Taraba states. You could always catch us on NYSC TV on TSTV channel 365 and NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. We will be right back. Join us again.
Mrs. Uba to oversee NYSC pending the appointment of Substantive Director General. Following the removal of Brigadier General Muhammad Kakufada as Director General, National Youth Service Corps by President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, Mrs. Christy Uba, Director, Information and Communications Technology, the most senior director in the scheme, has taken over the leadership of the Corps in the capacity of overseer, pending the appointment of a Substantive Director General by Mr. President. Signed, Eddie Megwa, FNIPR, Director, Press and Public Relations.
The National Youth Service Corps, a call to service, a call to nationhood. Nigerian youths, stand up and embrace this clarion call. Wherever you are posted, accept it, embrace it. Do not harbor any fears because your security is assured. Develop common ties with members of your host communities. You would discover that North, South, East and West, we are all brothers with common ties and a shared destiny as one nation. Do not lobby for preferential posting, for it is unpatriotic and illegal. Report at once to the orientation camp as soon as you are posted and contribute your quota to the overall development of our great nation, Nigeria. The National Youth Service Corps, building future leaders.
It's new, it's fresh, it's hot. NYSC TV and Radio. Tune in to the NYSC TV and Radio on channel 365 TSTV and 88.3 FM radio for all-round information and entertainment. The only station managed by graduate youths, brought to you from the Directorate Headquarters of the National Youth Service Corps. NYSC TV and Radio, putting the nation first.
Welcome back. We kick off today's episode with an interview with His Royal Highness, the Bala Wajah, Alhaji Muhammad Danjuma Muhammad, the Talasay of Balanga local government area of Gombe State. He is a graduate of Bauchi College of Arts and Science and then proceeded to the University of Maiduguri, where he studied business management. In 1988, he was deployed to Lagos State for his service here, where he started his career in banking. In 2001, after the passing of his father, he assumed the throne as the paramount ruler of Wajah Kingdom. As the paramount ruler of Wajah Kingdom, he ensures that core members in his community are adequately catered for and continuously provides guidance and mentorship to them. Let us meet him.
My names are Muhammad Danjuma Muhammad. I went to Bauchi College of Art and Science. I spent 2 years there. I then proceeded to University of Maiduguri, where I spent 3 years there. I read business management. From there, I was posted to Lagos. That was in 1988 for my NYSC. I did my NYSC in Lagos in a bank called Gamji Bank.
Wajah community is accommodating to core members as community members ensure the easy integration of core members.
My people here, we call their attention. They should see this NYSC as their kids, because ours too, they are there in their areas. So their own are here. So we have to love them because ours too, they will be loved there. So when these people come, we normally embrace them. They will normally come to my palace address them, advise them, and leave my doors open to them. I say, even if it is in the night, my doors are always free. They can come, they can call, we'll discuss and sort any problem that will arise. So we have been doing this for the past 20 years with the NYC. And thank God, most of these NYC that are posted here, they are skillful, because most of them, they have one thing or the other to live here. I remember there was one couple that built a toilet here. Your sister, MC, I think she was the one that came here, if I am not forgotten. She was the one that opened the toilet that we constructed here. So most of the couples here, they are very active and willing to work. They integrate with my people. There's no any difference. We don't have difference of religion or tribe or anything. Waja people are peace loving, because in a house you will see a Muslim, a Christian, and even a traditional believer. So then there's no room for saying that so my religion is different from your own, so I will not like what you. No. We don't have this in Waja Shibdom. Waja Shibdom, all of us are one family. So we treat ourselves with all dignity. So the couples here, I believe they are enjoying, and I leave my doors open to them, so that if there's any problem, my secretaries are there, and myself, I'm around for them. Not long, I had a meeting with the CLO, and the CLO is a lady, and her deputy, the deputy too is a lady. I think there were 3 or 4 members. I called the local government secretary so that we would have the meeting together, and we discussed a lot with the couples, especially concerning their welfare, where there are gray areas, we are able to address it. And from then, I have not heard any problem from the COM members, and we are going to maintain that.
Core members, through the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Program, continue to provide skill trainings to members of Waja community.
We really love that idea of giving skills to COM members so they'll come and teach our people, because that skill will assist our people. If they leave, they left something for our people. So, and we are gaining a lot from them. When the skill was introduced in our area, they came to my place. We discussed a lot with them, and we say, okay, go ahead and do any trade that you think you will teach our people. It's a welcome development. If there is any problem in that line, do liaise with me, so they will see way forward. And since then, we have not been hearing any problem, and it's really assisting our people, especially our youth, because they are the people that we will say they need these skills. Instead of sitting idle, they will have something doing. Just as I said, an idle man is a devil workshop. If they are idle, then anything that comes, whether good or bad, they will adopt it. At the end of the day, it will ruin their life. So that's why that skill will really assist us, so that our youth will have something doing. At the end of the service of COP member, at least they will leave a legacy for us, where we will be remembering them. So COPA has done this for us, so COPA has done it for us. So it's a good development, and we'll continue to assist them to see that that skill continue. NYC people, when they come here, they do enjoy staying here. Some COP members even married here. I remember there are about 6 or 7 that got married here. The males too got their wives here, and the females got their husbands here. So this integration will continue, and we normally encourage that.
His Royal Highness had a few words of advice to core members.
For my core members, I'm encouraging them, let them work as a family. NYC work is a good job. Without NYC, I wouldn't have been known Lagos. Without NYC, those people from South that are coming here, they wouldn't have come here. They wouldn't have known Balanga local government. Talk less of Waja Shibdom. Even Gombe State, they will just see Gombe State on a map. But if they say, have you been to Gombe State? They say, no, I've not been to Gombe State. So NYC has made people to come to Gombe State. NYC had made coppers to come to Balanga local government, one of the peaceful local government in Gombe State. So my advice is, COP members, organize yourself. Get something doing house, especially those kids that have been introduced to you. Make sure that you teach our people. At the end of the day, our people too will realize what you have done for them. From Nigeria, the advice I would like to give them is, especially the political era is around, they have to calm themselves so that they will not be used as tools or vanguards. At the end of the day, they will have nothing to show off.
Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
Thank you so much, Your Royal Highness. Indeed, the political season is upon us. Do not be used as a tool of violence or any form of electoral misconduct. We all have a responsibility to be law-abiding, and that includes core members and all citizens. We move on to our next story on Esther Ayanremi. Esther is an indigene of Oyo State and a graduate of religion from the University of Ilorin. In 2015, she was deployed to Taraba State for her service year. While in camp, she continued to hone her skill in leatherwork, a skill she had begun developing prior to her service year. However, the Nysc Saed program gave her an opportunity to further develop the skill. She is today an entrepreneur and a Saed trainer and has decided to stay back in Taraba State, where she runs a thriving business in shoe and bag making. Come with us. Let us meet Esther.
I'm Esther Ayanremi from Oyo State, an ex-corps member. NYSC deployed me to Taraba State in the year 2015, and I decided to stay back to establish myself, where I have the Dem Ayo shoe and bag factory. I know you would like to hear more about me. Come along. It was NYSC that made me know about Taraba State. I don't even know where Taraba State is in the map of Nigeria. Because when I saw my mobilization letter, I was like, Taraba State? I was now checking, where is Taraba State? Let me tell you something. I was crying. I was really crying coming down to this place. The journey and all that. It was not funny. I was crying. I could not participate in anything in the camp. All throughout the week we came. Week after, I just started, I got the interest. One of my bunkie Geraldine, she just drew me, let's do this, let's go to Mami, before you know, everything was just falling in place. And I, because of the sporting activity before I can play football, I decided to join the volleyball team, and it was fun. And before you know, I joined the Said, and everything was lively. And that was why I forgot about the, the journey to Taraba and all that. After the camp experience, the sporting department unit said, I can play volleyball. They would like me to stay back in Taraba State and all that. And I just got my PP, and it was Jalingo all of a sudden. I was like, okay, if God want me to stay back in Taraba State, let me see. And from there, I took up the challenge. And I would say I enjoy my PPA, the place of primary assignment. And even in my NYSC days, I was teaching coppers. I have up to 10 coppers in my room. They were, coming to learn from me because I know how to make this bag and shoe before. The journey of becoming the facilitator began when the Said Head noticed that I can make bags and shoes, and other my mates, the corps members, they were telling him that lady is very, very good. He now had to call me, and the other guy, there was a trainer already there we partnered together, and it was like, okay, we'll be going to the camp together to train corpers. And from there, we were going in 2016 after the passing out parade, 2017. And in 2017, I think he died. And decided, said, okay, I should take over. And that was how it began. It's a thing of joy for me. It's exciting for me, you know, training and impacting youth from all over Nigeria. Over, you know, 500, 1,000 core members in my own side unit in the camp. They come, you know, different faces, and it has been, I would say, from 2016, 17, 18, 19 up till now. I would say I've impacted over 10,000 core members, and the journey has been an exciting one because these are, you know, they were once Otondo. You getting Otondo is like you're, you know, impacting children, and all of a sudden they are growing up with you after the camp. After growing up with you in the post camp, they tend to stay with you and they grow into adult. Like they get to know the work very, very well, and they are excited about it too. After the passing out parade, it was like, should I go? I was praying. I was like, God, what's up? Taraba State, I didn't plan to be here before. I just want to stay in Ilori and train students. The money, the last Alawi, you know, they pay twice then. They pay 2 times for the last part. I used the money and I said, God, I started the hunting for shop. And let me tell you something, I was looking for a shop in a strategic place. The place I moved to, I got this shop. It was where if they tell you I will not be able to sell up to 500 naira in a month, you will say yes, because it was so true. But, you know, the post-camp corpers was just the ones that were, you know, making that place lively. There were more than 25 there. You know, I was training them. The joy of training them is not even beyond the, you know, the sales, because you training them and the people get to like, what is happening there? And it started. And from that particular shop, it was, is it 1 year and a half I stayed there? That place was where God was, you know, pointing somebody to. Someone was there to, you know, take me to the next level. And that was where God said, you must take the shop there. I took the shop there, and the person all of a sudden, the friend of this guy came over. He said, wow, this shoe and bag is so unique. I would like this. So, and I would like to, you know, introduce you to my organization. And before you know, they said, come and pay 5,000. I said, these government people, they don't come again. Come and pay 5,000 where? They just introduce themselves, their technology incubation center. And they're like, my works are good. They will take it to Abuja and all that. And you know that they took the works to Abuja. And the Minister of Science and Technology, if I could remember, Ogbonna, he was the one that, you know, signed that. I saw his signature on that particular letter that they've given me a place in Technology Incubation Center. And if I tell you, if God is in your matter, everything will be working. And from there, just one and not up to half year, from there I moved down to this particular place, this factory-like place that you're seeing. And let me tell you something, since then till now, because I'm under incubation center, I've not paid 1 dime for this place, because what? It is a program that helped young entrepreneurs. They incubate young entrepreneurs so that if they see your product is innovative, can stand the test of time, they are going to, you know, take those products and incubate you to the standard of the market level. That's what they do, and that's why I'm here today.
Under the sun or in the rain, with dedication and selflessness, Nigeria's...
My journey to Taraba State is as a result of NYSC, and I so much appreciate the platform of Said, which has afforded me in learning this skill. Currently, we are into this souvenir bag making. As you can see, this particular bag is called souvenir bag. These are used as a gift for events, weddings, and what have you. It can also be personally customized for shopping and marketing and all those general purposes. I'm not regretting my coming over to this state as regards to NYSC, because this has afforded me the knowledge of which I don't have from time immemorial. So I don't have this knowledge about the skill, but it has afforded me. So I'm not going back hunting for job as long as there is no job for now. So with this, I think I am confident, and I know that with God on my side, I can set up something after my service here.
I had just a little knowledge of it from where I come from, but I was not grounded in it. So I decided to pick up the skill to learn properly, and to the glory of God, and I'm so good in it right now. Well, with anything leather, I can make nice bags, whatever kind of bags, yes, I do. So yes, I really love what I'm doing. From this thing I make, the bags I make, I've been able to make some money, truly. And it's exciting because I'm not broke, thank God. And with how I'm seeing how the business is going, I truly would love to indulge in this, like start up my own, my very own, because I can't see myself working for someone. No, I don't think I want to do that, because with this knowledge, I make nice bags, souvenir bags, school bags, even this ladies' handbag, these fashion handbags. I make them like something of this nature. Yes, I do, and some other types like that. Through this side program, I've been learning. So surely I want to start my own once I'm done with my program here.
A lot of people depends on white collar job, and it's not forthcoming. So we need to learn a skill, be it a graduate or you're not a graduate. It's actually very important. Actually, I fell in love with this job right from camp. When I came to camp, during the side classes, I saw bags and shoes. I fell in love with it. So we all started from purse, just a tooth purse. From there, we now proceed to tooth purse with 1 handle, 2 handle, made souvenir bags, box bags. From there, went to dinner bags. We're in an era where white collar jobs are not forthcoming. So for it, I thank NYSC for giving me this beautiful opportunity. I really appreciate NYSC for this.
My name is Nysc Saed. I'm from Taraba State. I write my YF this year. I came to learn handwork, and when I see coppers around, I feel very good. I want to be like them.
When we finish the personal parade, many of my friends, we are going, we are doing this, we are going, you'll be hearing the noises, you are going, like, no, it's not about we are going. What are we going to do there? They want to go to Abuja, they want to go to the lively place, Port Harcourt, Lagos, and before they get to be hit by challenges of life there. Meanwhile, God is saying, go to Taraba State, they are posted there, stay in Adamawa, they don't want to stay there. And they depopulate this area and go to a populated area, and they don't achieve what they need to achieve. So NYSC, after staying back, with all what I've gotten, it was, I would say it was with the help of NYSC, I got these benefits. And even I go back to Lagos, then after the service, I'll tell you that this particular place in Lagos, they are hustling, they are hustling for it, that like they want to get something like this. But this place is just, they are the one going after you to come, and get into the organization. And I would say this NYSC have been, it has helped me. I was crying coming down here, but look at me today, I'm laughing. It has helped me a lot.
Nigeria songs, Nigeria we serve.
It's so inspiring to watch Esther's journey. A young lady who started by being reluctant to go to Taraba State for her service here because she was scared of change and scared of the unknown. This is not an unfamiliar emotion, right? But today, she is an established entrepreneur who has made a new home for herself in the state. On that beautiful note, we draw the curtain on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. We always love to hear from you. Please write to us on the online handles displayed on your screens right now, and we would write back. You could always catch us on NYSC TV on TSTV channel 365 and NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. Remember, the safety of corps members in our communities is the responsibility of you and I. Until I see you next time, I am Inkem Agoa. Stay safe.
Youth of